I actually get quite nervous on stream with you now. Ever since the
you get no, you don't get nervous.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
I do. Well, since the MrBeast Logan Paul thing last time I was here.
Yeah.
Which feels like yesterday now. That I never thought that would blow up the way it did, like that.
Yeah, that got a lot of views.
Kind of
Everyone had an opinion on what I was saying. Because Chris, he says the truth. People want to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was.
I choose my words very carefully.
It was a mixture of timing when we said it. I think also the viewers in general just like hearing you be honest. So I think it was kind of a perfect storm, really, for it to do well.
And then I made a video about it. I don't know why I made a video about it. I felt like...
I think you should have... That video you uploaded too slowly.
Yeah, probably. I think it's because with a clip, you're saying things that are visceral and good. When you're doing it live like this, there's a visceral element to it. But also, it's nice to think things through and sort of, you know...
Yeah.
And so that's why I ended up doing it. I felt like something was wrong. I felt like I had to finish the story to it by talking about the Logan Paul thing. We did that, and then after the rant on here, I think MrBeast messaged me. I told you, didn't I?
Okay, now this is going to get clipped.
Oh,
okay.
Well, we won't go into that.
You had a wonderful conversation, I'm sure.
I replied.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, what is there to discuss?
No, and I like MrBeast. Whatever you think about him, it wasn't about that. It was more about Logan Paul, my rant. You know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think we'd already spoke about it, but it seems very tone deaf to align with.
Yeah. And so I've drawn a line under that. Every time that say Elon twat.
Gosh.
Honestly, Elon Musk.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think of that as a weird gesture, but now because of all that, you can't even move your hands.
No.
In an upward motion.
I started scripting a video on Elon Musk actually as well, but.
Is it worth it? I mean, I feel like everyone who thinks he's a knows it, you know?
Yeah, probably.
It's hard to change minds.
Yeah.
Like if there was a diehard fan of something, like, because it's too political, right? Where people have already made up their mind.
I mean, yeah, I was going to talk about him not through the prism of politics, but more just one man earning $500 billion and like a sketch about giving him his birthday cake that led into it. You know.
Oh yeah, you did.
It's a weird thing, right? Like
could have changed history.
If I dropped the cake on his face, maybe he wouldn't have become such a idiot.
That would have been a great story. That would have been a fantastic story.
But yeah, the news is pretty depressing these days.
I just don't even interact.
I think that's a smart move because every time I put on the news, it's never anything good.
Oh god, we have that.